I see right now. I took a picture. All I see is his arms and gamma. It's like, okay. Where I was. Where I was. I hope they put him on.
Turn that radio off.
Legendary performers. As he is honored with the 2,460th star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Let me tell you, Paul McCartney's star is now placed alongside his fellow Beatles and good friends Ringo Starr. As part of Hollywood's 125th birthday celebration. And another special note for those of you who love trivia is that our recipient is being honored on the 48th anniversary of the Beatles' American debut on the And now, for a quick hello, please welcome the chairman of the Walk of Fame Committee, David Green.
We're about to witness. Today, Paul McCartney, one of the most talented musicians on the planet, continues his magical mystery tour.
Turn it up!
To this long and winding road, Hollywood and Vine, to receive his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So therefore, I've got a feeling there's only one thing left to say. Paul McCartney!
I think we have an enthusiastic crowd. Well, you all know Paul McCartney is a native of Liverpool. Gotta have a few breaks here. And having changed the world of music forever with the Beatles, Paul has continued to push the boundaries for more than 40 years as a solo artist, member of Wings, award-winning classical composer, half of the experimental project The Fireman, and composer for the New York City Ballet with last year's classical work, Ocean's Kingdom. His newest adventure is Kisses on the Bottom, which was just released on Tuesday on the Hear Music Concord label. It includes a collection of standards beloved to Paul since childhood, as well as two new McCartney compositions, My Valentine and Only Our Hearts. Now Now, since writing his first song at the age of 14, Paul has always followed his own unique muse while changing the course of musical history. It's almost impossible to attempt to describe the past, present, and future impact of the Beatles and their legendary albums. And it would also take way too long to recount all of them, but let me give you a few and tell me which ones are your favorite. A Hard Day's Night. Beatles for Sale. Help. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club. The Beatles, a.k.a. the White Album. Submarine. Abbey Road. Let It Be. And let me tell you, the Beatles' one compilation was the biggest selling album of the new millennium. Now, Paul also has a great output through the 1970s to the present. And let me tell you, as a solo artist with 1970s Timeless McCartney, followed by 1971's Ram by Paul and Linda McCartney, then Wings' efforts, Band on the Run, Venus and Mars, Wings at the Speed of Sound, and London Town. A 14-time Grammy winner and recipient of the Recording Academy's Lifetime Achievement and Trustees Award, Paul's list of accolades reads like none other. But we're not going to recount all of them. Let me just tell you his charities. He's done so many. PETA, One Voice, the Vegetarian Society, Nordoff Province, and Adopt a Minefield, among many others. And he's also in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And 1996, Queen Elizabeth II knighted him for his services to music. So please help me welcome to the stage Sir Paul McCartney.
Street in Hollywood, and on behalf of this City of Angels, we give this resolution on behalf of all of us. Paul McCartney! We just want to send our special love. I just want to shout out, how many saw the Beatles in '66 at Dodger Stadium? That means we're living good in LA. Paul, I got the Hollywood side of my district, and under the sign there's a cloistered order of nuns. They make the greatest bread from the Monastery of the Angels, because today, Paul McCartney is an angel in the City of Angels.
That's the one thing he needs. Right. Which fits in the motif of quality.
All right. Speaking on behalf of Paul today, we have a special guest, one of the most respected and prolific rock folk guitarists of the late 20th century. Please welcome Paul's good friend, Neil Young.
Let me tell you a little bit about our friend Paul here, just as a musician. When I was in high school and the Beatles came out, I loved the Beatles and I tried to learn how to play like them, and no one could figure out what Paul was doing on the bass. Not only was he playing it differently because he played it left-handed, He played notes that no one had put together before in a way that made everyone just stand in awe of this great musician. And then we started realizing the songs that he was writing. And it really is amazing that this guy is number one here with me today. I'm so proud to be doing this. He really is great. But I want to tell you that as a musician and as a songwriter, that Paul's craft in his art is truly at the top of his game, like Charlie Chaplin was a great actor. That's how I look at Paul. He's at the top. And yet, even with all of that craft that he has and his ability to put melodies and chords and feelings together, it's the soul that comes out of his music and everything that he does.
The heart of
that
gold.
makes me feel so good. I'm so happy to be here with him and honor him today. So, here's Paul McCartney.
Of our late honorary mayor, Johnny Grant. In your honor, we are hereby, for today only, renaming this community Hollywood.
It's now named Hollywood for today.
And now let's hear from our honoree.
Hey everyone, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Thank you, council members. I thought they were great.
Hey, don't start crying, man, but we all
So
love
listen,
you.
you know, way back in history, Liverpool, when we were kids and we were listening to Buddy Holly and all the rock and roll greats, I would have never thought that the day would come when I'd be getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. That was like an impossible thing to happen. But here we are today, and it's happening. Well, I couldn't have done it without certainly three boys. So I want to say thanks to those guys, John, George, and Ringo. Being such, Ringo's a little under the weather today, so he couldn't come. But we send our love to him now. Let's hear it for Ringo! But, yeah, no, so I couldn't have done it without them. So I want to thank those guys and bless them for being in my life. I also want to thank my family, without whom I couldn't have done it. I have two family members here today. My lovely wife Nancy and my lovely son James. So thanks to them and all the rest of my beautiful family, and thanks to all my friends for showing up. We've got a lot of great friends here who've come along today. And thank you to Neil for saying those words. So thanks to everyone. It's really great. So I just want to, hey, and thanks to all of you. Thanks to all the fans around the world who, again, without whom it wouldn't have been possible. So I'd like to just send you all hugs and kisses on the bottom. Thank you so much.
Let's unveil the star, and would Neil, our council members, and the chairman of the board of the chamber, Marty Shelton, please join us at the front of the stage.
I'll hold your horses. Left. Yeah, now he's done too. So. bite my ass, please. Actually, I'm trying. No, really. He's done, bro. Now they're giving him the starting.
Oh yeah, they yeah.
Yeah.